Imagine paying your rent with a giant rock or dropping a sack of cocoa beans at the grocery store? Sounds crazy, right? But back in the day, people used some seriously weird stuff as money. We're talking giant stones, squirrel pelts, even blocks of cheese. So buckle up because we're about to dive into 10 of the weirdest currencies in history. First up, we're heading to the Yap Islands in Micronesia, where they use giant stone discs called Rai stones as currency. These stones were up to 12 feet in diameter and weighed thousands of pounds. They didn't even move these massive stones around. They'd just agree on who owned which one, even if it was across the island. Next, we're off to the Aztec Empire, where they used cocoa beans as money. The same beans that make chocolate were once a form of currency. The Aztecs used cocoa beans to buy everything from food to clothes to slaves. Talk about a sweet deal. Ever wonder where the word salary comes from? Back in ancient Rome and parts of Africa, salt was so valuable it was used as money. Roman soldiers were even paid in salt. It was a precious commodity, used for everything from preserving food to flavoring meals. In medieval Russia, they used squirrel pelts as money. Squirrels were so plentiful in Russia that their pelts became a common form of currency. They even used them to pay taxes. Can you imagine the IRS accepting squirrel pelts today? That'd be nuts. In ancient China and Mongolia, they used compressed tea bricks as currency. These bricks were made from tea leaves that were dried, pressed into molds, and then baked. Imagine using tea bricks to buy your morning coffee today. Did you know that Parmesan cheese was once used as currency in Italy? During the Middle Ages, some banks even accepted Parmesan cheese as collateral for loans. Parmesan cheese was so valuable because it took a long time to age and was in high demand. Seashells, specifically cowrie shells, were used as currency for centuries in parts of Africa, Asia, and the Pacific Islands. These shells were small, durable, and relatively uniform in size, making them ideal for trade. It's amazing to think that something as simple as a seashell was once used to buy and sell goods all over the world. Back in colonial America, tobacco was king. It was so valuable that it was used as currency in some areas. Farmers would grow tobacco and then compress it into large blocks, which they would then use to trade for goods and services. Beads have been used as currency for centuries in many parts of the world, including West Africa and Native American tribes. These beads were often made from shells, stones, or glass, and they were highly valued for their beauty and rarity. Imagine running out of coins and using playing cards as money. That's exactly what happened in French Canada in the 1600s. When the colony ran low on coins, they used playing cards as a temporary form of currency. They even assigned different values to different cards. Talk about a high-stakes game of poker. So there you have it, 10 of the weirdest things ever used as money. From giant stones to squirrel pelts, people have been getting creative with their currency for centuries. If you could create your own currency, what would it be? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.